What belongs guys, Commander, and welcome to a new video on PC Building Simulator. Now, I did this video once before, putting this PC together. If I just stick it up here, this was the PC. I've recorded this before we're building the same PC that we've got here, but for some reason, I watched it back and I just didn't like it. Now, that spec is not the same as the one we're going to be using today. And we're going to be using a slightly different one. Not majorly different, but slightly different. Now, what we're going to be doing today is building my dream PC in Station 03 or Part 3. Now, I've done this twice before. Once when the game first came out, and the second it was updated with overclocking. Now that we've got 2080 Ti's, now we've got 2080 Ti's and like i9s and like support for like 64 gigs of RAM and whatever else, we can now have I can now upgrade it, update it, so it can be like full force. Now I want to do one this like for AMD as well, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. This is just like Intel. So what I'm going to be doing is, first things first, I'm going to take off these boring fans. I am going to replace them with RGB, but not for the moment. Just because I want to get everything else in before, I go around and think, oh, hang on a minute, I haven't got enough room for fans. So, just to put this into, like, a scenario, the scenario we're going for is, again, let me take this bit off a minute. The scenario we're going to go for is we're given an unlimited amount of money to build the biggest and best gaming rig, that we possibly can, or biggest and best rig, with the newest up-to-date components, with the fastest speeds, the highest amounts of whatever, and we're basically given as much money as we need to make it. So that's going to be the scenario that we're going for today, and we're going to see how expensive we can make it. So first things first, as always, we need a motherboard. Now, what we're going to be using, we're going to be using the i9 9900K. So that means we need a 1151 Coffee Lake motherboard. All of them, we've either got the AMD or I know, that's for the that's the other ones. Yeah, no, right. So what we need is we need an LGA 1151 for the 9900K. Now, I was going to do 7980 XE, like we've got here, because that's got 18 cores. But this has only got 8 cores. So we've got 10 cores less, but the clock speed's higher. So I want to see how that benchmarks, because apparently this is the one to go for if you're looking to game and not the 7980 XE. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but we're going to find out. What I want to also go for red and black theme, because that's the color of the case. That's the colors of the case. 1151. I also want one with like a lot more memory slots. Like full ATX with multiple, like 8 memory slots instead of 4. But I don't think we're going to get that. We need a bloody big motherboard. Oh Christ, these don't look very nice. Don't like these. No, we're not. So what we'll do, excuse me. That's 115 maximum speed. That's fine. These are exactly the same, more or less. Which one looks better? That one's got white on it, so we'll go for this one. Right. Auto standoff. I like it. Like it a lot. Screw in nicely like that. Now what's good about the 9900K is that it runs off of the same generation, I think, as the 8th gen, like the i7 8700K. So let's say you got, so for me, I got the Intel Core i3 8100, which is 8th gen, obviously. But I can upgrade that to the 9900K if I so much wanted to. So that's the reason why I like it. I like it personally. So what we need is we'll take these out because we need 2 SLI 2080 Ti's. But first things first, we need 9900K. It's the only i9 that fits in these ones. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a bad cough. I do excuse me if I'm coughing. That's the thermal paste, CPU cooling. obviously we want not that liquid cooling, RGB obviously, Gamer Storm. There's over 3. I want 3 fan RGB. Oh no, I want to have black and red. I want to go for that theme. If it's just black, I'll take it. You know, I'll have Be Quiet Silent Loop. That's not RGB, but I'll take that. Oh, I can stick it up there. Oh, God, that looks... Actually, can I? I wonder if I can replace the fans. No, I can't. You can replace the fans normally. Like, if I was doing this in real life, I would replace those fans with a few RGB fans, but... we'll see how that looks. We might have to replace it, but... I may not, I don't know. Right, so, RAM sticks. We'll just unclip all of these RAM slots. And what we should do is we should get... No, not that. Memory... Oh, we've got some more faster RAM speeds. We've got 4600 megahertz. Oh, that's nice. What we want is we need 16 gigs of RAM. At the fastest that we can find. 4000 megahertz would be nice. Or are we just sticking with the... No. So maybe or we can go up to just 32, maybe. Because that goes up to 44,000 megahertz. Maybe we could just stick with just the well, this is red. Actually, these are red LEDs. All right, so we'll go for these. We'll go carry on with the black and red theme. I think. Wait a minute. Was that? No, that's just red. That's red LED. That's white LED. That's blue LED. That's silver. We'll take. No, we'll take. I don't want. No, take this one out a minute. I picked out the wrong one. Take out. On these ones with red LEDs, because they actually are quite good. And also just go with the black and red theme. We got some black and red cables as well, which should be useful. That's for M.2. We'll do that. Let's put that back because that's for M.2. We'll sort that out in a minute. Right. So what do we need now? Graphics cards. So obviously we need two 2080 Ti's. Now, I would use the Founders Edition, but these Gigabyte Xtreme ones have got quite a higher boost clock. Well, actually, no, is it much? It's not by a lot, but it's still it's a boost in the clock speed nonetheless. Excuse me. Then you got the EVGA one as well, but we're going to go for the Gigabyte one. Right, so we'll stick you there. That can go in like that. And then the other Gigabyte Xtreme one, like so. And screw in like that. Nice. Now, these are RGB'd as well, so we might be able to aid our RGB-ness even more. Now, storage. We have 4 terabytes worth of storage drives, and we've got loads of them to suffice. I'm going to need... I want to make sure, because the last time I did this, I filled up literally all of these slots, and I legit didn't have enough... I legitimately did not have enough, slots in my power supply to fit them in. So, what I also need is I need SWs, SSD. So, we'll have 2 just less than like terabyte SSDs. 2 ADATA ones. Yeah, see, I put some... I put 2 or 4 terabyte drives into this, but I'm not sure whether it was but I didn't have enough like plug sockets. But anyway, so what we got here, so we shall go with a 1200 watt power supply. Look at that monster. Oh, look at that. That looks lovely. Right. Now it looks like we're going to have enough. I'm not sure whether it was power connectors that I was missing or the SATA cables that go into the motherboard. I'm not entirely sure. I think it was the power pin connectors that I ran out of. Yeah. Someone's got... Oh, we're going to run out. I've got one more. No. Right, so I can't... So what I'll remove this one and take this one. I ain't got enough Haven't got enough ports for that, which is not a problem. Well, it is a problem. That's not the point. We've got enough SATA cables and all the Mahujits like that. That goes in there. That plugs in like that. It's actually turned out to be a lot less expensive than a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. Considering we've got two 1080 2080 Ti's in there, it actually turned out to be a lot cheaper than I originally thought it was going to be. Because this one, that's just shy of $7,000. This one is 8.5. How much is the 8700 XE? 900 quid? I don't know. I don't know. Excuse me. I got a bad cough. I don't know why. Anyway, so what we also need. Oh no! I put the knackered cables in. The NAF cables in. No. Unplug everything. Unplug absolutely everything. I have got a solution to this. I have got better cables I'm going to stick in. No. Right. Unplug. I'm not sure if these actually come in with a wire and wire in the cables, but we'll have a go. Right. That's everything unplugged. Yeah, no, I was... Oh, that M.2 drive. I completely forgot about him. I'm gonna have to take out these 2080s. Right, storage. SSD. Where are those M.2 drives? What is that? Where does that go? No, I can't actually fit it in. That's fine. Right, where are those M.2 drives? No? Hashtag. M.2. Ah. Aha, this is what I'm after. Because some people would class them as SSDs, some people don't. They are basically SSDs, but... Alright, stick that in. Put that back on. Nice, that's an SSD. Another one. Another storage device. 2080 Ti. There you go. I'll stick you in there. And no, not that one. This one. Nice. Like that. Good. Right, so now if we go into cables, I saw some black and red ones. Is that it? Might have been. There's just black and red ones, but I swear to God I saw some other ones that are slightly better. There's some rainbow ones, they're just red. Ah, this might be them. I think that was it. I think they were the ones I saw. Right, so let's cable this all up. Looks rather nice. I shall stick those RGB things in. Now, the RGB lights in this game are not exactly the best. I can't lie. I can't lie, really. But they will do none the less. Stick that in there. Stick that in there like that. Connect up all of the storage drives. Oh, God. I'm going to have enough room. I will have enough room. There we go. Right, connect up the hard drives via the SATA connectors. Probably going to I may as well just run out of SATA connectors. Oh, there we go. So we bumped it up to about $7,000. I'm not sure. Case fans. Nope. RGB. We've got some newer RGB fans. I see. Because it always just used to be these Corsair RGB fans, but no, we got some more RGB fans to play around with. Ooh, right. We shall have a play with these RGB fans then. I am very intrigued to see how these RGB fans actually do perform. So let's go straight down. Stick this one back in there. Nice. We've got a nice bit of cooling as well, which is always good. Stick that in there. I don't think that would actually fit. But anyway, let's finish off the cooling. Finish off the cabling. Stick all the cables in. 7,574. I don't think that's too bad. That's actually quite reasonable. Considering the stuff we stuck in it, all those look nice. I want to change them to red and see where we get to. That looks nice. I like the red and the black theme. Right, let's go. Let's just stick the side panel back on. And then stick the, yeah, let's just get on with it. Go on. There we go. Oh, hang on. OS in it. Oh, Christ. Obviously, because it's a new build. Of course, I don't have a blooming OS in it. There you go. Install. Right, so side panel. Then we've got dust filter. And front panel. And it is complete. Got an achievement as well. Began our own crisis. Use all of the most expensive components in the game. And we shall run obviously... Actually, we'll put system info in. Nope. 3D mark as well. Oh, God, that's so quick. Want the lighting thing as well. Right, restart now. Oh, God, I'm not sure. It's obviously booted off of an SSD. God, that's quick. I mean, I don't like the fact that's not RGB, but considering, I can't exactly moan. Now, these lights, I want to change to red and see what they look like. Now, thermal take. Let's change you over to the red. See, I won't bother with the graphics cards, but make it with a darker, slightly darker red. Apply. Oh, now that, ladies and gentlemen, is a PC. That is a PC. Right, system info and run 3D mark. Nice. It's using the maximum power needed. Oh, God. They've actually built a PC that's... I actually needed a bigger power supply. Christ. I'm considering the temperature's actually quite good, actually. Thermal-wise. Oh, now that... If it wasn't for the fact that the game just shadows the colour... How the lights actually work. Because that look a lot better in, like, in real life. Oh, look at those frames. But oh my God, look at that PC. Oh, that is beautiful. Now that is what you call a proper color coordinated PC. That is actually like nice to look at. Right. Now that ain't gonna take too long because of the materials used. Now, obviously, the i9 must be more powerful than the 7980XE because I got that achievement just now using the i9 9900K. Which makes all makes sense. And I knew the 7980XE wasn't the most powerful machine in the entire world, like component-wise. But I didn't know the 9900K was more powerful. I think the 9900K is more like purpose-made for gaming. I think we'll find out with this. Yeah, but saying that though, it doesn't perform very well up against the two GPUs. It doesn't actually benchmark that well. That benchmark, Hanson, what was the bench on this one? 18445. That's only just slightly higher than the one we used with the 8700K. No, not 8700K. The 8750 XE was it? Well, no, because I used the 7900X in that one. That's interesting. Yeah, it doesn't benchmark as high as I thought it would, and the CPU's definitely like lowered it down. I mean, I suppose I could overclock it. I suppose I'm not sure how much I can overclock it to. I wonder how much I can overclock it before. Oh Christ, CPU speed is already at 5 gigahertz. Got 64 gigs of RAM. Two 2080 Ti's, lots of storage. That's actually just pathetic. CPU overclock. Let's change it. Let's try and get it to that. Actually, let's try it. Let's try it to that and give it another pump full of voltage. As CPU runs faster, we need more voltage to remain stable. If your overclock system crashes due to crashes under load, try increasing the voltage. Too much voltage may damage CPU. Recommend you don't go above 1.5 volts. Let's go to 1.5 volts and see where we get to. Can we overclock the RAM? Oh, we can. I'm not sure. Can we make this to 4 gigahertz? Let's try with that, and let's see how that works. Yeah, boot device. That's the SSD. Apply changes and restart. Now let's see how that benches now that we've overclocked it. Again, I'm not a master at overclocking because we'll probably turn on 3D Mark and it'll crash. Yep, there you go. Knew that'd happen. Now what I need to do is I need to know whether that's the CPU or the RAM. Need to go into the BIOS in order to overclock. Not just boot up on its own. Let's return the RAM to its default clock, and we'll just decrease the voltage a bit. Right, let's decrease the voltage to, decrease the voltage to that and see where we get to. Apply changes, and restart, yes. Excuse me. Let's open up system info and see what we got temperatures wise. Yes, not good. Because if I go and run 3D Mark, it will instantly crash. Yep. Let's try and decrease the voltage back to what it is on base and see what we get to. I don't know what it was originally. I think it was that originally. Apply changes and restart. Yes, and see where we get to. I'm not very good at overclocking. I've never done it and I don't want to do it. This is the reason why, because you probably break your bloody computer. We're doing temperatures wise. Still at to bloody 100. I think it's because I overclocked it too much, maybe. In and crash. Nice. Right, I'll give it one more attempt. And I'll decrease the voltage by a slight. We'll just give it that and see where we get to. Put up to that and see where we are in that regard. Right, let's boot up. See where the temperatures are now that we decreased the actual core clock of it. We're better thermos wise. So can we then? Nope. It's not having none of that. Right, so anyway, that is that. You see my attempt at overclocking. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button for more awesome gaming content. I will probably do another video. I want to do a video on the career mode again. Not because there's been an update to it, just because I want to have a go record in the career mode. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I shall see you all later. Bye!